They're tearing down a lot of these.
We're looking at the
pretty quickly, but
fence here inside, and that can't be 1600 fence. Right. Well, if you look at the spacing, look at the spacing between the original ones there, then you can see them just all the way across.
yeah,
There are a lot of people buried here,
I think you're right.
and we're trying to. This way over here is towards the road that. What was the name of the road that the cooks were on? You say?
Hartford.
Hartford Road is where the cooks were. I guess less than half a mile that way. So we're thinking there has to be an entrance.
Hartford Avenue East. There are lots of Hartford avenues in all the different
Hartford
towns.
Avenue
So Hartford
East.
Avenue East in Mendon.
But we can't find a definitive entrance to the cemetery. Although there is scoring right here, which is not on the other ones. And but there's holes for all these files. We're interested that this gravestone has been scored out here and placed versus this one over here that actually has metal rebar down there. So maybe that would be early 1800s or 1900s even. But we're figuring that this fence was certainly not 1600s. But potentially the 1800s, 1820s. How can the steel still be like that if it was more than 100 or too old? But we cannot find the entrance. These are all depressions which we assume are ancient grave sites. These are significant granite posts. They are just very firm. The Boy Scouts did not erect any of these posts anymore. They did put the poles back into some of the places. So obviously somebody had some money well after 1695 to put this. You can see on this side there's no holes, so it's designed to be a corner. But we just can't find an idea of how they got into this area. There's a hunting area for hundreds of years, 300 years. So that's why this rod is twisted around an original tree that was here. Ooh, here we go. This is the entrance. Look at there. Do you see how that's different? That was a hanging of a fence gate. Okay, there we go. So this is the entrance. It's sort of equidistant, heading from the, I guess this is the east. That was the entrance. That's one of my mysteries. Yes. And truly, the remnants of the gravestones the Boy Scouts found were put back there on the far side where they think it was. But really, we don't know the location of anybody here, truly. It said it all looked like that. So the Boy Scouts did a great job of clearing many, many trees, dozens of trees over the course of 5 years. Whenever they come out here and camp, they clear these trees and left the largest still here, a white pine tree. What do you call them? White pine? 120 inches around. I don't know how old that is, but just absolutely fascinating. Cook Cemetery, Mendon, Massachusetts.